yes. Let's make sure you click. Oh, yes. And then you, yes. Okay, let's resume. Hi guys, DeeSims here and welcome back to the channel. And today I bring to you another build video here on my channel. So today we are actually finishing up a build that we started on Twitch. We are making a high school, and this high school, I made it because I want, okay, a lot of y'all said for single mother, y'all didn't want Paris and Sierra to be homeschooled. You was like, D, keep them in school. And I thought it would be fun. I didn't know if the mod was working, and then Cece tried it out for me and told me that it was. And we're gonna be using the Go to School mod by Zerbu. It is up to date. There's like it's kept up to date, and it's supposed to add like so much to the game. Like, if you don't know what the Go to School mod is, it is basically a mod where you can go to school with your teenagers or your kids, and there's activities and things to do. It is centered off of the Get to Work expansion. So if you don't have Get to Work, you unfortunately can't play the mod. But basically, it's like an active career. You take them to school, and there's like each day they learn a specific subject, and there's five subjects they can learn, and they use these different classrooms throughout the school. So there's a principal, there's a counselor, there's teachers, there is like lunch times, you can go to the counselor if you're bored or you need some inspiration or motivation. There's a janitor and a caterer who cleans the school and then cook for you unless you bring your own food. And I wanted a nice, cute school because, you know, like all my LPs, like if I'm going to do something for an LP, it has to look nice. There wasn't a lot that I liked, and I didn't like the layout very much. So I decided to build my own school. So in the stream, if I remember, I'll link it down below, but it still should be on my Twitch because it was only 2 days ago. We started building this school, and we pretty much got the exterior done and like half a wing done. So the rest of this video is the gym, the science room, the art room, the music room, the woodworking room. We fix up our culinary arts room, and we do our library, gym, outdoorsy type gym, and our pool. So it's a lot still in this video. So if you would like to go back and watch when we did everything, please feel free. It is on my Twitch. All of the information, all of the links and stuff are in the description down below, so y'all can check that out. But I just wanted a really cute school, and I actually have quite a few friends who are in need of a school, a cute like CC school, and I will be giving this away to my subbies on Twitch. So if you are a Twitch subby, if you in the official D Squad, this will be up on the Discord very soon. Once I have to sit down and literally like get all these links and put them in a file. But basically, I'm going to be giving away the tray files for this, as well as all the CC that's included. And I may even be doing a giveaway of this on my stream. So make sure you come to the stream and check it out, and maybe you have a chance to win. Maybe I'll give away a few once I actually get it set up. I'll probably put it in the community tab so you guys know. But if you regular and you come to the stream, or if you're even a sub, you'll be getting this hands down, no giveaway, you know, stuff needed. So yes, I really hope y'all enjoy this build. But as y'all know, when I do builds and I do voiceovers, I don't really talk about the build. I will talk about it for a little bit. So some of my struggles for this honestly was content. Like, I found myself closing up my game and downloading so much like CC just to make it look and feel like a school. I tried looking at schools. I definitely look at exteriors and interiors of the school buildings. I looked at a lot of people's like photos, even like went back and looked at some of my high school photos, just trying to figure out exactly how to give this a homey feel, as well as it needs to be a little bougie because Paris and Sierra would not be going to no rundown school. So keeping that in mind, our colors in this school is white, black, and yellow. We are the Yellow Jackets because I have made that CC a while back for Sierra Fam, well, for Meadows Life. So I'm bringing that back out. So you also will be getting some of my custom made CC, which is all of the Yellow Jacket stuff that you see, the logos, the basketball floors, all that kind of stuff that I made myself. So you'll be getting that as well if you win, or if you're a sub, you'll be getting that. So that was my main thing, just like posters. Oh my gosh, I downloaded so many posters, like just trying to fill up the school, making it look like, you know, like in a school, you know how you just put up your club posters, or like there's like a pep rally or a reminder, like photos, bulletin boards, chalkboards, all that kind of stuff. It was just really difficult to like find those and like have them all throughout the school without using the same ones. But I think I managed to do pretty well. So don't worry if you don't want to go back and watch. At the end of this video, there will be pictures of the entire school, all the rooms, and a whole bunch of different angles. It's so many pictures. So if you don't want to go back and watch, you don't have to. You'll definitely see the whole school. As well as when the next episode of Single Mother, which if it doesn't come out today, which while I'm looking at this, it probably won't come out today. It'll probably come out Sunday. So if you're watching this the day that comes out, it'll be coming out tomorrow. You'll see the whole school throughout there. So a couple things with the mod. If you have 2 kids or 2 teenagers in the house, you can only go to school with one of them. So one of them will come to the school. The other one will kind of go like in the little rabbit hole, and you can't bring them or anything like that. So that's kind of sucky, but it kind of gives us a chance to help them like develop the skills that we want them to develop based off what they're going to be doing like after graduation, all that kind of stuff. The funny thing is we won't be using this school very long in Single Mother for the girls because just because and we will be using this again, but the girls won't be using it for long, but I will be using it throughout the Single Mother LP. So it's gonna be lit. But yes, it's a whole bunch of stuff about the bills. If I see anything else, my water fountains that you see are functionable. They function as a sink. They can't wash their hands or wash dishes, but they can get water from it. So that's the functional, like they can walk up to it and grab a glass of water. Also, my vending machines that I place are functional. Functionable. They can go up to them and buy a snack. So those are some things to keep in mind. Yes. Okay. So, like I said, when I do build videos, I don't really like talk about the build too much. I kind of give a gist and keep going. But I kind of wanted to do this like little update because a lot of people just don't know what's going on, and I kind of wanted to update everyone and just let you know what's going on in my life, because I share some but not a lot, because you know, social media and stuff, like if you're a YouTuber or any kind of content creator, you know, like you can't just share too much because people be in your business and then they be like, oh, Dee. Like, y'all, sometimes it becomes a lot. But I wanted to share some stuff with y'all. But if you don't know, 5 months ago, I moved down to Texas. I had left my other job at the beginning. I left my job in the middle of this year. I've always done YouTube full-time. I've been doing it, I could say full-time, for probably like 1.5 years now. But I left my job and I was kind of in a rut and I had nowhere else to go, and I ended up moving to Texas and my best friend's down here, and it was just the best decision for the mean run, and like I loved it. Like I still love it. And I was very proud of myself for taking such a big leap, because this was like my first time like on my own, because all of my jobs, like the last job I had to live on a college campus because I worked in higher ed. And then before that, I was like working in theater back at home, so I was still my mama. But this was my first time like moving out my mom's house and doing my own thing. So this was kind of like, it was really fun, and I was really proud of myself for doing it. Like I never thought I would be able to do that so soon. Like I believe, you know, you should stay with your parents as long as you can and work up to, you know, being your own independent person. But like I said, I was very proud of myself and I don't regret it at all. But I've been down here since May or June, and y'all, I miss my family so much. Like me and my family, like we didn't always have the best relationship. We, you know, all families fight and argue and disagree and stuff, but y'all, I miss my family so much. Like I miss home. I miss the DMV. Like I never thought I would miss the DMV, because everybody in the DMV always trying to get out of the DMV. And if you don't know what that is, that's DC, Maryland, Virginia. But I just miss home. Like I miss what's normal and I miss what I'm used to. I miss going to my church. I really never feel comfortable going to another church other than my home church. I grew up in that church. I was like, my mom went to that church. My family went to that church. Like, I just miss church so much. I miss all my my friends from college. But most importantly, y'all, I miss my family. And like, it is no other feeling than family. And before I moved down here, I stayed with my aunt for a couple of weeks. Like, if you follow the channel, you know that I was at my aunt's house for probably like 2 or 3 weeks. And it was actually the best. And I miss her so much. And we would laugh and we would hang out. And it was just so much fun. And I still had like the privacy I needed to record and stream and stuff. And I just miss it. And I miss my mom and my sister, my brother, and I'm getting teary-eyed thinking about this, but I just miss everyone so much. Like, I'm a very strong person. I have been independent since I was 8. Like, a lot, like my household relies on me. It has been since I was 8 years old. So like, I'm a very independent, and my family knows that, and they knew I would not have any trouble settling into Texas and living alone and living thousands of miles away. Like, they knew I was going to be okay, and I knew I was going to be okay. But at the end of the day, y'all, I just miss my family so much. And it's the holidays, and like a couple months ago, I was just thinking like, wow, I really gonna have to get on the plane like twice in like less than 3 months just to go see my family, whereas I just want to be home. And that's all I could think about. And a lot of people know, like, I had a puppy, and it just didn't feel right. Like, it just didn't feel okay to like start down here knowing how I was feeling. And then it just clicked, like, go home. Like, go home, be with your family. Like, you're capable of, being by yourself. You're capable of supporting yourself. You're grown, independent, smart, black, educated woman, whatever. Like, you can do this. And I was just like, you know what? I'm going to go home. So these last couple of months, I have been working on moving back home. And y'all, when I tell you, moving twice in less than a year is the most stressful thing in the world. Like, I've never been so overwhelmed. And ever since I left my other job, I have not been stressed. Like, life has been good. So I told myself, because I've been stressed forever. Like, legit, this was like, moving to Texas was my first time being by myself, not worrying about mom, sisters, brothers, works, money. Like, this was the first time I could just worry about D. And if you are like, if you live in a household where they rely on you a lot, and like you're like in charge of doing so much, and when you get that alone time, like, it has been the best ever. And I told myself I'd never want to get back to that point where I'm just so stressed I can't enjoy this little things in life. So that's why I feel, and I thank y'all so much when I talk about YouTube, because YouTube has given me that stress reliever that honestly was taking over my life. Like, being stressed, being the main source of everyone's needs was exhausting and very dangerous, honestly. I think it takes a huge toll on your health. And it was just a lot going on in my life personally, like relationship wise, friendship wise, family ship wise. Like, it was just so much stuff going on. And when I moved down here, I was going through hell, y'all. Like, I was going through so much stuff. And CC, Zarel, and Ed are the people who like know, because they're my friends and I talk to them about it. And they really helped me get through. And like, YouTube, just being able to just be creative and just put all my creativity in one area was just so good and life-changing for me. Like, it's crazy. It was so freaking good for me. So yeah, these last couple of, like, the last 2 months, I've been working on moving home. And I'm actually moving home before Thanksgiving, which is like, oh my God, I can't even look at the calendar. It's so close. So I've just been really stressed. First, I was really stressed because I was trying to find an apartment before I moved. But then I was like, you know what? I told myself I wasn't going to get stressed out. I'm not going to get stressed out. And I decided I'm going to go back home to my aunt. And I'm moving like a day before Thanksgiving. Like, I'm leaving Texas the day before Thanksgiving. And then pretty much after Thanksgiving, I'm going to be apartment hunting again. So I might stay with her for like a week or two, because I have a few apartments in mind. But a lot of people has been asking me, because I've been tweeting and like I've been saying on stream how I've just been so stressed out, and like streaming and like, like just content creating in general has really just been saving me, because I've been drowning in stress and just completely overwhelmed. And I told myself I didn't want to get like that again. So I wanted to share that with you guys because a lot of people's been acting like, D, like, what's going on? And then like the last couple of days I've been sick. I haven't been feeling well. And I don't like being sick. Like, I push through sickness, which probably makes me even more sick because I don't rest, because I like to work. Like, because people think like, oh, you do YouTube, like it's just fun. Like, it's not fun for me, y'all. It is literally like stress relieving. Like, for real. Like, it mellows me out. Like, it's like ASMR. Oh God, ASMR. But yes, like it's just been so stressful. So right now I'm in the process of making like some deals with this apartment agency because I'm leaving all of my furniture behind. I'm not taking anything with me. I'm literally shipping my computer to the DMV, and then I'm getting on a plane to go to the DMV. So there may be like, probably not with me. I'm probably gonna pre-record and have everything on it. But if there is like a gap in some videos, 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, whatever, I'll let you guys know. But I'm pretty sure it's not gonna happen because I'm pretty much just going to pre-record. And yeah, because I don't like not having videos on my channel, like, ever. So if there is like a little break or something, I will definitely let you guys know through the community tab and through Twitter. But yeah, I just wanted to update y'all, and I'll be honest, I was a little nervous to make this video because like I was saying earlier, like, people hear about your life and they think just because you put, you know, your life on social media, on YouTube, on Twitch, that they have the right to have an opinion. Like, no, you don't. So I just didn't want to deal with that because sometimes, and I don't feel good, so I know myself, I probably say something and be like, damn, D, why you say that? Like, so I really didn't want to make the video, but I kind of was like, you know, like, there are some people in the D squad, if not, there's majority of people in the D squad who really like care, like, who are here for me and not just Sims. And I say that a lot because I've been doing I'm trying to do more variety streaming, even trying to add a new game on the channel ever so often. So like, the people who are down for D and not just Sims, like, I really appreciate y'all, and I'll give y'all a pat on the back. 5 points to Gryffindor for you, like, for real. But no, I just wanted to tell y'all because a lot of people's like, D, like, please tell us what's going on so we can help, or we could just, you know, be an outlet for you, or like, people like asked and stuff like, what's going on. So a couple months back, I put up a donation goal for my new chair, but then I found out I couldn't get my chair because I was going to move back and I'm not taking furniture, and I didn't want to rebuy it. It's really expensive, and like, it's just things like that I want to do, but I can't. And I felt like everything's holding me back because I just need to go. And I don't regret moving to Texas because I feel like Texas taught me how to be by myself. Because if you can imagine being everyone's like go-to person and then not having to do that no more, even though you're not stressed, you still miss the company, you still miss the people. And that's huge for me. Like, I always joke around with the squad and be like, y'all, I got separation anxiety because I really don't like when people leave or like something has to end. Like, I enjoy people's company and stuff. So that's just something I think that's just always going to be a part of me because I just love people and I love talking to people and I love being around people. But I don't regret moving to Texas at all. Like, it's brought me and my best friend closer. Like, we just connect. Like, it was so funny how me and Zarel met, y'all. Like, we just clicked instantly. Like, I saw her and I was like, B, and she was like, B. It was so great. But I am going to miss my best friend so much. Like, I know that's everyone's question. Like, do you going to miss her? I'm going to miss her so freaking much. Like, I'm definitely going to visit her. Now that I'm not scared to get on the plane anymore because I did it. Like, my first time coming on the plane was when I was moving to Texas, y'all. It was a lot. Oh yeah, see this little part right here, if you see like little pauses, I was probably looking at a stream on my other screen, or, you know, changing some music or talking. This is long. If I remember, I'll cut this out. If not, you probably just staring at some chemistry set, but it'll move eventually. But yeah, it was like, I'm gonna miss her so freaking much. But I talked to her about it and she knows, like, it's just best for me to go back home and be with my family. And like, my family's just like, you need to hurry up and come on. like I know how, because I'm gonna have my own place, I'm not gonna let it happen. And my family has done very well without me being around. Like, they know how to do things now, because you know how sometimes family be acting like they don't know how to do something without too. Yes, but my family's done really well. And before I even moved out to Texas, I was already away from home because I was living on a college campus at my other job. So I know, like, it is a nice balance now. And I feel like, you know, things like this needed to happen so we can all learn. Like, sometimes you really do have to take a big leap. And it's funny that I'm saying this because Cece was telling me this back in May. She was like, you just have to make this big leap. And I was so proud of myself for moving to Texas. Like, I don't think y'all know how big that is for me because, like I said, I feel like I have separation anxiety. Like, I don't like being away from my family, though they stress me out. My hair turned gray in the fall. I miss them. Like, it's nothing like family. And I'm just so excited that I'm actually gonna be home for Thanksgiving and see my mom and my sister and brother. And my brother's in school. I didn't even get to see my brother off to college because I was out here, and I just felt like I was missing a lot of milestones. Like, we had family who moved out to Tennessee a couple years ago. They moved back home when I moved to Texas. And I'm just like, wait, let me come home now. Like, it took me a while because I needed a break. You know, like, after years and years of people needing you, I needed a break to be by myself, to know D, you know. But now that I feel like I know what I'm capable of, and I know how strong I am, you never realize something about yourself until you take that leap of faith and you actually do it. And then you look back and you're like, wow, I can't believe I did this. And this applies to anybody. Like, it's not just about moving or taking that first leap after college or high school. It's about you just taking a leap of faith and trusting in yourself. Be wise about it. Don't be like, oh, let me go out here and spend $100 knowing you need that $100. Like, don't be done with it. Be wise. Like, be smart about what you do. But like, sometimes you just have to take a leap of faith. And I hope I'm touching or like getting to somebody right now, because it's probably somebody who's sitting out there who really wants to do something really, really bad and has the resources and the money and the passion and the drive to do it, but they're just scared. Like, I can tell you, moving out to Texas changed my life. Like, I really know what I'm capable of doing. And I think that is so big. When you, like, self-discovery is so huge. And when you really figure out what you're capable of doing and how well it just works for you, it is life-changing. And like, it is legit life-changing. And I will never regret moving here. Like, I love Texas. I think it is the bomb diggity. But I miss home. Like, I miss the freaking metro. I miss the city. Like, I lived 10 minutes from DC and I was in DC every day. Like, I miss my friends. I miss my family. I miss mumbo sauce. Oh my God, I'm going to the curry out when I get home. I miss steak and cheeses. Like, I miss my friends. Like, I just miss what's familiar to me. And I think people forget about that when they move. Like, you don't think you're gonna miss what's familiar, but you will, and you do. And if you are, you know, if you feel like you can go back, you can. Like, and that's what I'm doing. I was like, there's nothing stopping me from going home but me. And it doesn't have to be that way. So that's what's been going on with me. And that's why I've been like really stressed. And there are the people who actually reached out to me, DM'd me, messaged me like, D, you know, is everything okay? I hope you're well. Like, wanting to be an outlet for me. I really appreciate it, because when you're a content creator, you're normally an outlet for a lot of people. Like, I can't tell you how many people message me like, D, I don't have anyone to talk to. Can I please just vent to you? And I'll, of course, listen, because I know how important it is to just have someone, even if you don't know them. I just know how important it is to just vent and get your emotions out. So I've been a resource to so many people. So never feel like you don't have anyone, because if you ever need to talk to someone and you need to get it off your chest, please come to me. I do not care. I'm not one of those people. Like, I talk to y'all all the time. So many of y'all share y'all personal stories in life with me, or just want advice, or just need someone to listen to you. And I am here for you. Please don't ever feel like you don't have anyone. Okay? Ever. Don't do that. You have me. If you need someone to talk to, I am a DM away. A message, hey DQ, DM me. Yes. Like, that's all you got to say to me. So please never feel like you're by yourself. But I do want to thank all the people who've reached out, even if you haven't reached out. Just like, I just want to thank the D Squad and the audience in general, because like I said, if it wasn't for y'all, my stress levels would be out of this world. But I just wanted to share that with y'all, because a lot of people have been asking, and I've wanted to share it, but you know, like I said, you got to be careful about stuff. But I'm confident, and if there's any backlash from this, oh well, who cares? if it whatever. But yes. I'm sorry to have rambled. Well, honestly, I'm not sorry. Like, if you ain't want to listen, you don't have to listen. But I'm happy that I was able to share this with y'all, because I really have been wanting to tell y'all like what's been going on. So that's always nice. But I really hope y'all enjoyed this build. Remember, if you are interested in it, let me know. If you do have build questions like about the build that maybe I haven't answered yet, feel free to leave a comment and let me know. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. I hope everyone was safe on Halloween. I hope this, not a message, I'm not a preacher, but I hope whatever I share, I hope it helps someone, because somebody had to do that for me. Like CC, Zarel, like they had to do it for me. Not just them, like everybody, the whole squad, but like somebody had to do it for me. So if I have to be that person to do it for you, hey, look, I'm right here. Okay. But yes, I'm gonna hush. I'm gonna let y'all listen to some relaxing, chill music. Like I said, there's a ton of pictures at the end. I will run through real quick what is in this, just in case you're looking for it if you are running Get to School. So if I start from the beginning, there is 2 general classrooms that we did on stream. There's a nurse's office, there's a cafeteria, and there's actually a courtyard area where they can eat outside. There is a gym with a girl and boy locker room and a pool. There is also a equipment room, like a gym equipment room, and a dance room inside the gym. There is a culinary arts room that is by the kitchen. Upstairs, there is a chemistry room or science room. There's a music room, which I tried to set up like a choir. There's a music room. There is a art room that I forgot to film, but it's done. And there's a wood shop room, which we're working on right now, which is probably one of my favorite freaking rooms. Like, I really love this room so much. I don't even know why, but I love it. There is a main office that is not functional, but just the fact that there's a main office, there's a principal and counselor's office, so you can run those. And there's also an outdoorsy gym, so like a basketball court out there, some benches, and some gardening pots, if gardening is something you want to teach or a skill that you can learn. Because after you, pretty much in the mod, after you do the stuff for the requirement of the day, you can work on other stuff. And there is there's a huge library. Oh, I hate when I do that. Library. There's a huge library upstairs with a lounge, a student lounge, a desk area where they can, table area where they can do homework and just sit down and chill, as well as like a computer lab. So all of that is upstairs in the library. And that is it for the build. The rest of the build, because this is 3 stories, but I only used 2. Everything else is blacked out. There's plenty of room if you want to add your own stuff. Like, if you think about it, you have a whole nother floor upstairs, and there's the back of this second floor that is completely blacked out and not used. So you do have room if you want to add stuff to the build. Like, I know this is going to be used in a lot of my friends is like off camera and on camera gameplay. So there's a lot of room for you to add stuff. So don't feel like you can't, add your own customizations and stuff like that. But yes, that is the build. And if you don't know, this is called Chicle Academy High. And the Chicle is something that we all say on stream. We always say, oh my Chicle. Like, we always say that. So from the little meme. But yes, I want to thank y'all so much for tuning into this video. Thank y'all for all of the positive comments that I know is just gonna flood this comment section. So I just want to thank you ahead of time, and I also will be responding to comments and stuff like that. And I want to thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all really enjoy this school. Let me know what you think about it. Again, if you want to see this in full gameplay, the next episode of Single Mother, which is I think it's Single Mother number, I can't remember. Let me look. Single Mother. Here, let me see if I can find it real quick for y'all. Single, come on, Mother number 26. Number 20, yes, 26. If you're watching this in the future and you want to see this game, you want to see this school in live mode, make sure you go and watch my Single Mother LP part 26. And you can see it in live action. But yeah, this is the last one we're working on, which is the library. So yes, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank y'all for being amazing and just wonderful. I love y'all so freaking much. And I will see y'all in the next video. Remember to stay beautiful, stay lovely, and have a grand day. The end. Bye, guys.
Feeling light as a feather. I always wanna feel like this, but at some point we mess up, right, sugar? And when we fight, no one wants to stop. And as time goes by, I wonder, can we reverse the fall? Can we go back to that place? 'Cause I never wanted you to leave. Looking back on our past, I don't wanna be just another memory. I don't wanna forget, no. And I don't wanna do what's wrong. Yeah, I don't want no other. 'Cause it's with you that I belong. But at some point we messed up, right, sugar? And when we fight, no one wants to stop. And as time goes by, I wonder, can we reverse the fall? Can we so real. Oh, I'm trying to heal. I wanna run with you, run away, just run away and leave this world behind us. I wanna run with you, run away. Just buy a ticket and I'll see you on the next bus. And I'll see you on the next bus. Ride with you, run away. Just run away and leave this world behind us. Run with you, run away. Just buy a ticket and I'll see you on the next bus. Run away. So many questions that I wanna ask, but I can find the reasons why. You always find a small excuse to leave. What's your excuse to make me cry? My love was lost when you came and took it all. My mind says stop, but my heart is screaming out. Don't go, just leave, no stay with me. I'm incomplete. I got mixed emotions, can't make my mind up. Just leave, no stay with me. I'm incomplete. I got mixed emotions, can't make my mind up. How can I love you when you're not around? How can I let you let me down, down, down? How can I long for you feeling so small? Love should be everything or not at all. My love was lost when you came and took it all. My mind says stop, but my heart is screaming out. Don't go, just leave, no stay with me. I'm incomplete. I got mixed emotions, can't make my mind up. Just leave, no stay with me. I'm incomplete. I got mixed emotions, can't make my mind up. I got mixed emotions, can't make my mind up. I am a woman, not here to please you. It's time to move on, cause my time is now. I am a woman, play by my own rules. I got my 2 feet on solid ground.